right, so today we're going to spend the day reviewing slope-intercept form and really focusing on the IXL sections. So in IXL, I've already opened up the S6, the slope-intercept form, and in this one, you're going to be finding the slopes or the y-intercepts. So I'm looking at this first question here, and it's asking me for the y-intercept given the following equation. So the y-intercept is the plus part here. And if we remember, our equation is y equals mx plus b. And the y-intercept is the b term. So we can go ahead and write or type that in. So this question, we have to make sure you read the question because it goes back and forth between slope and y-intercept. So here again, we have y-intercept. Y-intercept is going to be the b term. So we have the b term here is 10. All right, so again, it's asking us for the y-intercept. So that value is there, and it is 5. Let's see if we can get one that's asking us for the slope here. There we go. So the slope. So this one's asking for the slope. Y equals mx plus b. The slope is my m value. So you can see how it's connected to the x. So that's always my slope that's connected to the x here. So it is 1/6. All right, so that's a little taste of S6. Let's go back now and let's try S7. So S7 says graph this line using the slope and y-intercept. All right, so the first step we're gonna do is we're gonna graph the y-intercept. So that's at +4. So I used my finger and I made a point at +4. The next step is gonna be to graph my slope. So my slope here is -1. So I'm gonna, oops, you know what, I can't, let me erase that because I can't do that with, okay, so that's going to go up 1, back 1, another point. So when you graph this with your finger, you have to create the points. And I'll do another example here. So we can submit that. Okay, so here we go again. So first I start by graphing my y-intercept at 6. Then I'm going to use my slope, which was 2. So that means 2/1, and it's positive. So up 2/1, place another point, and it will automatically generate your line. Another example, start with your y-intercept, and now your slope. So my slope is 5/1, so up 5/1. Submit. All right, so that's S7. Let's go to S8 and take a look at this. So it says, look at the graph. What is the equation of the line? All right, so the first thing I'm going to look at to find my equation is my b value. So that is my y-intercept is -6. Okay, then I have to figure out my slope. So I can find 2 points. So this is up 2, back 1. Right, and see how my slope is negative, right? It goes down. So my equation, I'm going to write it here before I type it in, is y equals -2x minus 6. So y equals -2x minus 6. Let's make sure that it reads it correctly and submit. All right, so same thing, we have to write the equation. So first I start, I'm gonna find my b value. So b is 7, my y-intercept. Then I'm going to find 2 points. So I go up 1 and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So y equals 1 over 6x plus 7. And I know my slope is positive because my line is increasing. So we have to type that in here. Okay, 16x plus 7. Yep, all right. Submit. So all of these are going to be the same concept. So again, you find your b value, find 2 points, up 4 over 1. Is this a positive or negative slope? Y equals negative 4 over 1x plus 1. We don't have to type in that over 1. So y equals negative 4x plus 1. And we can submit. All right, let's do the examples on S9. And then we'll have a little taste of everything. So this one we have to write the equation, which is similar to what we did in notes yesterday. So the slope of the line is 7, and the y-intercept is 3. So the slope, I can't, so m equals 7, and b equals 3. So now we have to substitute in those unknowns into our equation. So y equals 7x plus 3. Let's type that in. All right, let's do one more example. So this one says the line's y-intercept is 7. So b equals 7. And the slope is 8. M equals 8. So we're going to put that in our equation. Y equals 8x plus 7. Submit. All right, so that's just a little taste of the IXLs. You should be able to complete all of them given that information.